you like me doing this? Let me just pick someone here and have fun with them. Okay, Mr. Azmi. I'm from this MLM company, buy from me. Do you like that?
Buy from you.
I'm from XYZ MLM, buy from me. Do you like that? Okay, how about another friend comes to you, he's an MLM guy or whatever, he comes to you and say, Azmi, I've known you for 5 years. I see that your leg is a bit limping. I have this product which comes from this XYZ. Would you want to consider? You prefer the first salesman or the second salesman? Second, right? You guys understand what I'm doing here? Yeah. The first one pushes the brand first. Hi, I'm from XYZ. Hi, I'm from ABC. Does it work well? No, because nobody knows your brand. Nobody cares about your brand. People care about their pain in their leg. But people don't care about your brand. So never start a fan page on Facebook with your brand. If you are not a known brand. How many of you actually is Nike or Maxis here? You have a big brand. If you have, please go ahead and start a brand page in Facebook. Name it after your company. Assuming I start my company, how many of you know what company I'm from? It's better for you not to know, huh? But I'm from this company called Javins. See, I hide my logo somewhere. Javins. If I go and start Javin's fan page on Facebook, how many of you will join? Nobody in the right mind will join because you guys don't know me. You guys are just like that. You guys are small business owners. Why go and start your brand fan page? You guys understand what I'm saying? But many people want to push brand first because they are selfish. When you're selfish, you don't make money, lor. Very simple only, ma. Correct or not? Senang saja. Who likes a selfish person? Hands up. I also want to put back my hand down. Okay, many people want to start a fan page based on their company's name, but their company not famous. So who will join that fan page? Let me tell you. Themselves, their wife, their kids, and their employees. Full stop. You will never get past 10 people. Maximum 50. But is that what you want? When you generate leads, do you talk to strangers or do you sell back to your family members all the time? You don't, right? You sell to strangers. You sell to prospects which doesn't know you in the first place. But a lot of people cannot still, some of you maybe doesn't get this yet. How many of you actually, let me see a show of hands. How many of you actually have a Facebook fan page based on your name or your brand name? Nobody wants to lift up your hands now. Okay, because it's not really a smart thing to do. Because you are not famous. Don't go and start a Javin's fan page. There's no Javin's fan page on Facebook. But there's something called Malaysian Business Network. How many of you will consider joining Malaysian Business Network? In the right mind, you are Malaysian or not? You are a business? You want networking? Join me. Let me show you something. Okay? You guys okay?
Yeah.
1%, the rest can go home? Right? Okay. Hopefully my internet connection works. How many of you seen this before? Can I see a show of hands? Encourage me, I'm very afraid of you now. Okay, practically half the room. 18,000 members. I'm not showing off this to brag or anything. I'm just saying the concept. If I start Javin's Business Network, how many will join? Nobody in their right mind. But I start Malaysian, which is you, business, which is you, and networking, which is something you need. Am I selfish? No. Okay. So if you're selling gardening products, do you start Javin's Gardening Solutions? Or do you start Malaysian Gardener Lovers? The second one or the first? So that's how you generate leads. Some of you, seriously, how many of you actually have a fan page based on your brand? Nobody wants to admit, right? Now it sounds like a very stupid thing to do, right? Okay, never mind, which is good. Okay, so everybody agrees with me, yes? If you don't agree, you can leave the room. Just kidding, okay? So you generate leads based on people's interest. And we call this interest-centric fan page or interest-centric Facebook fan page. It's one of the components within the blue-tail traffic generation model. Okay? I hope you guys, how many of you are actually learning something? For those who didn't hands up can go home, right? Okay, because there's no point for you to stay here. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Sorry. You come back. You come back when he speaks. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Right. So, let me just, so when you generate leads from Facebook, you start something called the interest-centric fan page. You don't go and start a brand-centric fan page. You guys got the concept? Yes? Just say yes lah when I say yes. Whether no, also never mind. Just say yes lah. Make me happy lah. Okay, all right. Just I don't know. Just suck up to me lah. Huh? Okay. Okay. Now, like I shared with you, if I'm from XYZ company, buy from me. Do you like that? I don't know you. I just push my brand to you. Do you like that? That's called spam. If you want me to define it even further, it's called offline spam. It's supposed to be a joke, but nobody's laughing, but never mind. Okay? Because some of you may be doing that already. Hi, I'm from XYZ, buy from me. Or I'm from this so-and-so MLM company, buy from me. They think their brand is damn big. But in actual fact, people are kaki sake, you go and push the brand to them. It's not relevant to them. You guys understand the concept, right? Okay. So, when you generate traffic from Facebook, okay, from your interest-centric fan page, you send them to two places. Some of you will send them straight to your products page. It's just like, hello, I'm from XYZ, buy from me. Do you like that? Nobody likes that. So how do you humanize your online business? How do you humanize your website? Okay, the word here is, let me just jot this down to give you, please be a human again. When you are human, people buy from you. When you are too hard to access, people think you are arrogant. People won't buy from you. You guys understand what I'm saying? How many of you like arrogant people? Except me lah, so do want to hands up, okay? Right. When you humanize your business, people are more convinced to buy from you. How many of you actually have visited a website where you go to the website, suddenly you see the website got 5 pages, about us, contacts, product, services, inquiries, full stop. Then the website updated 1999. How many of you will buy it from that website? See my point? But if you have actually gone to a website where there are a lot of pictures and there's a lot of activity happening in the company, like a blog, I'm talking about blog now. And the blog doesn't mean vanity blogs. There are two kinds of blogs, okay? There are two kinds of blogs, okay? There's something called the vanity blogs. There's the other one called the corporate blog. I'm talking about corporate blog. Vanity blogs are like, yesterday my boyfriend dumped me. I went to movies, then this movie sucked. Those are vanity. I'm not talking about those blogs, okay? You can create those blogs, but for your personal life only, okay? I'm talking about corporate blogs, okay? Corporate blogs are like this. Let me just show you. Obviously from my website, but may not be the best, but I want to show you an example of how this is done. Okay? Now, this is a blog with a face. Not particularly the most handsome guy, but at least there's a face. Does it humanize it or not? Huh? Yes. Oh, that's me, that's me. 4 years ago, minus the stress with my kids, my wife, okay? All right. Humanize. That's the key word here. Do you feel more comfortable when you visit a website that has things which is being updated, and as you go through the blog, you are more convinced on whether to buy from this person or not, because you see the human part of the company. You don't only see the products. Okay? Now you see a guy there at least standing there. There's pictures. It makes you feel more comfortable that this guy is still around, he's not dead. The company is still moving and you're buying from an updating company. It's not a company that built a 5-page website and never updated 10 years ago. So let me ask you, does your website have a blog to humanize and convince people? When people come to your website, hey, another 5-page website. Don't want to see anymore, like no time, like boring. So this is how you should be building your, sometimes you put articles which tells people about your industry. Assuming you're a gardening expert, talk about gardening on your blog. Tell them how much you know about gardening. So that when they buy from you, suddenly they feel that I'm buying from some company who know their stuff, not only just a product pushing company. You guys understand the point, right? Yes? Yeah. Alright, cool. Right, so coming back here. So that is the blue tail model. You generate traffic. So let me ask you, does the blog help you convert or not? Yes?
Yes.
Does the blog? So how many of you actually have a blog on your website? I was 90% sure, won't hands up. Do it. You will see things happening because you say, oh, this guy, this company actually have a blog and I know what's happening within the company. You don't need to blog every day. Some of you actually think that blogging means every second you need to talk about your life. No. I'm not talking about vanity blogs. I'm not talking about yesterday my boyfriend dumped me kind of blogs. I'm talking about every time you have an event, just take a few pictures, just upload it and put a few sentences, can or not? Unless your company every day also got event, good luck to you lah. Then you got the blog every day lor. But which is even more better because the more blog posts you have, the more credibility you have. The more credibility you have, the more convincing you are. The more convincing you are, the more conversion will lead you to have more customers. Understand? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, yes?
Yes.
I'm not happy, yes?
Yes.
Okay, right. So, I'm not going to actually finish up the blue tail model. I'm just going to talk about blog today. Because we have 6 more weeks. Okay, this is a series. At least you guys understand, in every business you generate leads, but you also need to learn how to convince and convert. Yes?
Yes.
Some of you go to the extent of bribing to convert. Oh, I give you some duit kopi lah. You bagi deal ni untuk saya lah. It happens, right? Some of you actually go and say, okay lah, I'll call him 10 times and bug him and spam him on the phone until he buys. It still happens. Okay? In the weeks to come, I'll share more about this blue tail model. Okay, I have to move into Facebook right now. If not, you guys won't go home today. Okay.